students, welcome to the session of Civil Engineering and Societal and Global Impacts. Let's discuss about the built environment. In this module, we are going to discuss about how we can change the concept of building the construction, of building the houses, of building the commercial residential areas. Let's see what is built environment actually. How can we control the temperature of inside the room, outside the room? What can be done to make a climate control due to the construction field? Let's see if any technology software are helpful towards this. How can we manage whole of the environment related to construction with this module? Let's discuss in detail. Now let's see first of all built environment and its component. What is built environment and its component? It is a structure or facility viewed collectively as an environment in which people live, work, and recreate on a day-to-day basis. Basically, right? The built environment is a material, spatial, and cultural product of human labor that combines physical element and energy in the form of living, working, and playing. Right? So let's see that what is actually the components of built environment. We all are familiar with the word built environment and the definition which we have seen right now. It's all about how we work, how we recreate, what is on day-to-day basis changes, right? So let's see about the component. The very first component is the product, interiors, structures, cities, landscape, regions, and earth, right? These are the things which are related to the construction, and these are the things which are the major factors and components of built environment. First of all, let us see about the product. It includes material and commodity generally created to extend human speciality and capacity to perform specific tasks, right, which is very much required. Next we see the interiors. This is a defined arranged grouping of product and generally enclosed within a structure. The interiors what we do. Next comes under the structure, it is planned grouping of space, right? Landscape, exterior areas of planned groupings like landscape what we do around our house, around our complex, around the construction field. Let's discuss about the cities. It is grouping of structures and landscape which is known as actually the cities. These are the basic components which are coming. Then comes the region, grouping of structure and landscape of varying size and complexity. And last comes the earth. It includes all above grouping of the region consisting city, landscape and entire planet. Right? So these are the things which are interrelated to each other, starting from the product, ending to the earth. All are the things which is related to the construction and basically which is known as built environment components. You are cleared with this, what is built environment and its component. What and which space we are working and how we are recreating it is known as built environment and the components towards affecting that. Let's discuss facility management in built environment. This is also known as FM in the built environment. What are the facility management in built environment? It is a profession encompasses of multiple disciplines to ensure functionality of built environment by integrating people, place, progress and technology. Now there are two types of facility management team. First is managing agent engaged by other company to take care of the facility functions on their behalf. And next is in-house crew hired directly under the parent company only. So basically here we are going to integrate people place within the built environment. How is the productivity? What is the productivity? What can be done to make our environment more eco-friendly and which is more helpful to the residing people there, right? On behalf of facility management, will perform the task during defects liability period, inspecting the building for any sign of defect, which is known as facility management. Basically, if we say it is the maintenance team who work under this, which is known as facility management provider in the construction site, which is the major scale aspect and the sector in our construction field. After the construction, whose responsibility to take care of it, which is known as facility management providers in the field of our construction. Now let's see the maintenance strategies within facility management functions. Yes, just now I have discussed about facility management comes with the maintenance thing. Frequent breakdowns of lift causing distress in occupants who are frequently trapped in the lift, as well as elderly who have problem walking needs the lift for vertical support. Next come frequent breakdowns in the manufacturing assembly line due to old undersized cables. Types of maintenance is planned maintenance, corrective maintenance. To minimize the breakdown, corrective maintenance should be minimized if not eliminated as it represents a downtime which will have impact on operation within building. Now, let's see what is procurement of facility management contracts. The very first is soft service contract. Job which does not include any structural and equipment, example cleaning, horticulture, waste disposal. Mechanical and electrical contracts. This contract refers to upkeep and maintenance such as electrical services, water cooling, tower chiller, etc. Last, it includes the security contract, maintenance of security facilities, alarm systems, etc. Right? Which has all desired unit price book also. But these are the procurements which are taken care in the facility management contracts. So these contracts are basically provided when you handle the whole site, and this is to be taken care within the given period or within the given contract to you. It means it can be of the 3 years after the construction or it can be 2 years after the construction. So we need to take care of all the facilities which are required by the residing people into that construction. Next is we have CAFM, which is known as Computer Aided Facility Management, which has been done with the help of software handlings. So information between the end user, facility management function and various contractor needs to be centralized in some form to prevent miscommunication between various parties. Defining CAFM, that is Computer Aided Facilities Management, is the creation and utilization of IT-based system in built environment. It is a combination of computer-aided design and relational database software which facilitates basic abilities of FM, right? Which means that we have a software, we have a dashboard system in which we can handle whole facilities and the management related to what all facilities we are providing, right? So basically the benefits and features of CAFM consist of varieties of technology and information sources that may include object oriented database system. Now, I would like to give here, rather to make you know about the benefits, I would like to give you here a practical example so you can visualize what are the benefits and features of CAFM. Basically, the feature says that when you have a dashboard and when you are handling facility management related to the technologies, it should be object oriented database. Means I am handling one site of residential building and considering all the aspect of it, starting from the electrical to the plumbing system to the maintenance and the cleaning of the house to the maintenance and cleaning of the building to the maintenance and cleaning of the public parks. All the object oriented database is being fit in my dashboard in my software, and then I am handling it with only the computer aided designs. That is the major impact of computer aided facility management. So a person can handle whole thing, can handle whole site. A single person can even handle a whole site. Manpower is ultimate required in the facility management. Database management tool, interactive database, then interactive graphics, barcode tagging system. These are the features of CAFM. You have to remember this. CAFM has the interactive interface graphics so that people is familiar towards it. If any difficulty is found, they can ultimately complain onto that dashboard only, onto that software only, onto that online technology only. A person who is handling facility management of that particular site will come to know that what are the problems a person is residing. This is what is the smart thing right now coming up. You need not have to worry if there is a problem at midnight also, you get the solution instantly. So this is how is the technology is coming up, and this is how is the facility management provided with the help of technologies. Let's discuss the benefits of computer aided facility management, right? More efficient space utilization to achieve cost saving, potential reduction in asset innovation, right? Next is it is efficient to handle it. We have the clear idea what is the problem. Next is continuous improvement can be given. Existing process will become more efficient, streamlined using standardized data. Next comes disaster planning can also be done. Better decision can be made with the help of the softwares. Standardize across the organization and elimination of redundant information held by multiple organizations. Your data is safe. you can only handle and you can only tackle the problems which are coming up, and it can be the more efficient thing. The initial cost can be more while developing this website and developing the online system, but after doing it, the handling system will be very easy and helpful to the people who are residing towards that. So this is a new segment in the construction field which is right now very much evergreen required, because everything is coming up with the technologies 4G, 5G, 6G, 7G might come in near future, and that all been working on the technology only, which you all know that if I have can give you and recall you example of artificial intelligence, right? So facility management can be done like this, and you have seen that right now the constructions of townships are more coming up, buildings are more coming up, and it requires all of the facilities and the management system. Next, we are going to see the FM, facility management factors affecting sustainability of building facilities. What are they? Operation and maintenance, financial management, environmental management. There are many more we are going to see in detail. Operation and maintenance is defined as day-to-day activity which are necessary for the building its system. You need to see the variables which are related to it. Time minimization. This is all related to how you can handle with the technology help. Accessibility, durability, use of renewable materials when you are doing operation and maintenance, right? What is financial management? Creating values and objects in to maintain physical asset, avoid disruption on operations, right? Which comes under forecast financially, budgeting, financial life cycle cost, etc. We need to have the financial management also. You all know about the maintenance which we are paying where we are residing. And through that maintenance only, we are doing the facilities and maintenance of our society, right? So this is how environmental management has emerged as one of the major issues, including building design stage taking into account environmental impact assessment strategies, right? Energy consumption, water consumption, sustainable design, how much energy will be, what is the transportation, use of materials, what is the chemical effect of materials, how it can be affecting to the climate control. These all are the questions coming up in the environmental sector again. Next, see the project development. Then we have the facility planning design, health and safety, site selection or location. What does it mean actually? The project development, art of directing and organizing social and material resources throughout the life of project by using modern management techniques. Right? Similarly, you can see here health and safety, aesthetic, life cycle are the major questions. Similarly, facility planning design. What do you mean by facility planning design? Basically, the investment is made and accordingly facility design should be provided. Lastly, you have the health and safety. That is, building should be provided health and safety environment to protecting the health and the safety of the people who are residing. It should be proper design. It should be durable design. Right? All should be according to the highest standard codes. Risk assessment and control should be door. Site selection or location. Sustainable building starts with proper selection as the sustainability of real estate development is determined by its location and way of site of a building is developed. Right? Security, accessibility, energy consumption, topography are the major question. Adjacent properties should be properly seen. Where residential zone is given, residential is only be preferably done. Where commercial should be preferably done. All the connections, all the major amenities required can be properly seen. So this is all about the things which we are discussing in the facility management in the computer aided facility management. So difference you all might have known about the computer aided facility which is right now required. In the next session we are going to discuss about what are the technologies of the climate control, temperature control, efficient energy building, how can you tell as a zero low cost building. So let's discuss in the further session. So I hope till now you are clear with all the concept of built environment, its component, what is facility management, what are the things done in the facility management, what are the factors affecting to the facility management, which is very helpful to know, because how we are maintaining our construction will lead to the sustainability and will lead to how we are having the construction life of the building which we have already been made. So this is how it works on with the facility management providers. Thank you.